Hey Scorpio, I am back with another reading. Yay, 2 readings released on the same day. Let's see what energy the universe has for you. What information? Oh, Strength card. World. 4 Cups. I just heard find the strength to allow something to end that wasn't serving you. This is trust the process, universal process. Queen of Swords. Focus on what's ahead of you versus what's behind you. Ace of Wands. Brand new, exciting beginning. Go with the flow and take your time. 4 Pentacles. Open yourself up, right? In 4 and 4, we got the coin huggers and the tree sitters. How y'all been? Long time no see. Find the strength and courage to open yourself up to something new. I feel like there are a bunch of opportunities around you, some of them possibly loving opportunities, but it's almost like you're ignoring them. The Hierophant is almost like this advice is coming from a spiritual place. I feel like a lot of you have been hyper focused on the unloving situations that you're ignoring the loving situations. Another way I can say that is almost like you're hyper focused on where the next set of bullshit is coming from instead of realizing the love that's around you. Ooh. I heard not just love and exciting opportunity. I do feel like with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, there could be a new income stream. So the universe is wanting you to open yourself up, Scorpio. Find the strength to open yourself up to not necessarily new opportunities, because again, I feel like they're all around you. I feel like you're the one who's ignoring them, or maybe you're sidetracked or distracted. Universe is like, if you want to focus on something, focus on the new and exciting. But Scorpio is focused on where he at? Where she at with the bullshit? Ooh, King of Pentacles. So I have a king, I have a queen, I have a knight. Oh, 6 of Swords drifting away. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This Leo, this is Taurus. Oh, 3 of Swords. Oh, you've been hurt. That's why you're hyper focused on the bullshit. Cut Master Flex. But you have spirit right behind you, right? The Hierophant for me is physical spirituality, which is, religion, so-called religion. It's supposed to be physical spirituality. This is marriage. This is your soulmate is right up under your nose, but you are focusing on the hurt of the past. Okay. Well, 8 of Cups, I can't make this up. Hermit, go within. Angels just said, thorn in your side. You're focused on the new threat. So it's almost like you're skeptical about this new beginning. It's like, I don't want to get too excited. I'll get excited enough. It's almost like you keep yourself, how can I say this? You keep yourself from getting so happy, right? Like you won't allow yourself to get away from yourself. Thank you. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Ooh. Moving forward is the best direction. Moving forward is a positive direction. Moving forward is what you need to do. I feel like somebody needed to hear that, which is why I said that in that way. Ace of Swords, clarity. That's what you needed. Some of you were stuck, right? Stuck like Chuck and Buck and Huck. Come on now, let's make it a thing, right? You were stuck. You were unsure, uncertain. You were slowly moving away from a cycle of the past. The universe is like, be strong enough to go get your pentacle, go get your status, go get your security, go get your integrity and dignity back. Hell yeah. But I feel like with the Strength card, right? That Strength card to me is always means being strong enough to open yourself up enough to be vulnerable, right? By saying, hey, I'm hurt, or hey, I can't do this no more. I'm leaving. I'm walking away. You keep hurting my feelings and I can't let you continue to get away with that. So I gotta go, right? It's whether it's you telling a physical person, you saying it out loud, or you telling yourself. I feel like the strength card here in your lead position is saying, Scorpio, baby, you need to be strong enough to tell yourself the truth about either number one, where you're at, or number two, where you want to be. Okay? Because I feel like four cups, three of swords, a lot of you guys have been sitting in pain, heartbreak, and despair. You've been sitting in that energy. Notice there are 3 cups here, right? 3 cups. Uno, dos, tres. 3 cups. It's almost like here's the 4th one. The universe is like, okay, Scorpio, here's the bone. Okay, baby, get up. Okay, here you go. Okay, new friend. Okay, new job. Scorpio's like, I'm focusing on these 3 cups and why they empty, right? God, what you doing? What you bringing me a new cup for when these 3 cups are empty? I also feel like the 4 of cups is a card of perception, right? That half full or half empty. I feel like a lot of you guys are very pessimistic right now. You're looking at things half empty. But the universe is like, baby, we trying to bring you a picture of full. And Scorpio's like, well, what am I doing with this half empty cup? Universe is like, listen, open up, stick your hand out. Hey, stick your hand out, right? Just find the strength to receive your blessings and what's meant for you. Angels are saying for some of you, angels said maybe about 40% of you, I feel like there's an opportunity for you to heal, but I feel like for some reason you're shut down. You're either closed-minded about it, you want to control the type of healing. Well, therapist, I don't think you're right. Maybe you should be looking at it from, like, you trying to tell the therapist God, that is such Scorpio. You will critique your therapist like, did you get enough sleep yesterday? Because I don't think you therapying me right today. I gotta go. You therapying me. Oh, Lord. Scorpio. But Angel said, show them forward movement, forward movement, forward movement, forward movement, looking forward, stagnancy, success, right? He could rest. He, she, them, they. He could rest. It's like I already got the big pentacle, right? Yeah. What else I need to look forward to? More big pentacles? Okay. Right? But it's almost like, and angels are saying, this is not the first time you've heard this message. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you kept or keep hearing messages. Scorpio, just move on. Scorpio, keep going. Scorpio, just move ahead. Scorpio, just... And you're like, angels are saying a lot of you are over analyzing it. Ooh. This again to me feels like marriage, the coupling of soulmates, the coming together of soulmates. I really do feel like that is your underlying hope, dream, or desire. But I feel like the past has put you in a chokehold, has had its foot on your neck. And I feel like the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, that's like 3 S's. Scorpio, be bold enough to get over whatever it is that broke your heart. And I always said this. I always say this. Those 3 swords. The swords represent communication and thought and anything mental or cerebral, right? Who does that 3rd sword really belong to? Or the 2nd sword or the 1st sword, right? It could have been you and a partner and a 3rd party. You could have got cheated on, or and by the way, I can't stand and just abhor cheating. Okay. It's very hurtful, but I feel like with that 3 of swords and the 4 of cups, it's like, yeah, you got hurt. You got cheated on. Somebody broke your heart 3 years ago. Right. So you've been sitting under that tree for 3 years, Scorpio? Some of y'all are like, yup. Okay. I'm going to come up with a really crappy example, but it is to make this point of the 4 of cups and the 3 of swords. Say you ate an amazing meal, right? An amazing meal 3 years ago. And you never went to the bathroom. All that stuff is just sitting inside of you, holding you down. Look at this. Holding you down, hurting you all over again, infecting you, making you disease ridden. Let it go. Open up. Let it go. It is time, Scorpio, to release yourself from this heartbreak of the past. I got the Six of Swords here saying bye-bye. Get the hell out of Dodge. Close out the old. Welcome in the new. And take your time. Okay? Take your time. Now, at the end of the day, here's the truth. Here's the truth. You don't know if you're going to get cheated on again, right? I could say to you, Scorpio, you ain't never going to get cheated on again, and you get cheated on. Or Scorpio, I can say to you, man, girl, dude, you're going to get cheated on 18 more times, and you don't get cheated on not one. The point is, you just never know what's going to happen. But as a result of that, right, we don't know if it's going to rain tomorrow. We don't know if it's going to snow tomorrow. Is that going to stop you from living your day tomorrow? No, you take the good with the bad. So now I'm not saying to you, Scorpio, girl, the next time you get cheated on, don't worry about it. No, what I'm saying is you can't predict it. You can't plan for it. You can't plan around it. And at the end of the day, you should not be living your life trying to avoid heartache and pain. Baby, that ain't living. That's not living. That's being fearful. And y'all know law of attraction says whatever you are, so shall you attract. So if you are fearful, you are going to attract things to make you fear more. Spiritual advice about love and lovers. Okay, Queen of Swords, some of y'all are cold, just ice cold, just Arctic when it comes to love. Overly guarded, overly protective, overly defensive. And for Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands, it's almost like your mojo and you. It's almost like the passionate, loving, sexy, exciting part of you is no longer in you, is sitting outside of you. Universe is trying to bring you back together as one, but to make that happen, we need you to open up. We need for you to value that, right? We need for it to mean something to you. So in other words, reconnecting you with your passion, your lust, your drive, your motivation, your sexiness, your sex appeal, your whatever it is. We first need for you to agree, accept, allow, that this is a valuable part of you that's disconnected from you right now. And once you kind of acknowledge it, Lord Jesus, let that sword down, right? It's almost like once you do that, the universe can get in there and start to flow some good positive energy your way. So in other words, who do you want to attract from? Her, Queen of Swords, Cut Master Flex, or him, King of Pentacles, Mr. Mrs. Right, regardless of gender. Okay, so you need to be clear going forward. It's almost like the universe saying, Scorpio, get your ass up from up under that tree, right? You got a whole lifetime to look forward to, a bunch of silver linings. Don't keep focusing on the hurt of the past, because that's what you're going to keep attracting. That's the spiritual advice. And not only that, but the lovers, we're trying to bring you back into connection with who you are and your love and your heart and opening you up. Beautiful. Now, here's the thing, Scorpio. Come on now. Let's come on to church. Come on. Come on down to the altar. Some of y'all been trying to do that anyway. You've been trying to figure out how to open your heart back up, or how to open yourself up back to people and back to the masses and back to love. Baby, the universe is like 18 steps ahead of you. We're like, catch up, Scorpio. Giddy up. Run, Forest. We sure are. Bringing things together naturally and organically. I'm going to say this to you, Scorpio, and I mean this. You're so freaking sexy when you're vulnerable. You're so freaking lovable when you're human. Okay? And basically what that means is when you're balanced, right? When you're not cold and hard and walking around just stinging people. You know what I mean? It's almost like you are unapproachable, right? You keep having to let go. People keep walking away. You're not finding what you want. You're becoming overly logical and less emotional. That, it's almost like you cutting things off before they getting started. Ooh, whose reading is this? Wheel of Fortune. Baby, you got the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Temperance card. In the voice of Rafiki to Simba, it is time. Okay, it's time for you to come up on out of whatever this cycle is and for you to walk up on into a new cycle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Three of Wands is presenting as hope, right? We want you to look forward to something. Okay, now let's keep it real, because again, that's who I am. If this pain or heartbreak happened yesterday, oh girl, dude, sit down, take care of yourself, love on yourself, heal yourself. Okay, but if this is more than 3 years ago, judgment. Here's some Scorpio side-eye judgment. What do you mean to tell me this happened 3 years ago and you still don't want to date nobody, or you still don't leave the house, or you still ain't getting out and enjoying yourself and being what? Okay. No offense, but 3 years is a long time to be under a tree. Look at. My tree sitters are fighting. They're like, come on now, Alex. I like my tree. It's okay. Angel said, hey, you don't have to leave your tree, but be open to maybe even inviting somebody to have a picnic with you. Hell, you got 3 spare cups. Ooh, woo. I do have a disclaimer, because I heard not necessarily inviting people in your home. I don't know about the rest of you, but my home is my heaven. And anytime I invite someone in my home, I'm automatically and immediately uncomfortable, especially when my kids were younger. Because it's like, God forbid, if this person went left inside my home, not only do I have to defend myself, but I have to defend my children. You see what I mean? So inviting somebody in your home, in my opinion, is too close for comfort. Until you have known them, done a background check on them, fingerprinted them, ran a credit and waited and made them wait 10 more months. Sun. Ew. Angel said that's the light at the end of the tunnel. Angels are saying too, some of you were hoping for this type of reading. For us to tell you about yourself. Yeah, it's time for you to start over, Scorpio. It is. Whatever that means. 2 of Swords. Scorpio's like, Blocked. I don't think many of you realize how closed off you are, or guarded, or protective, or defensive. I don't think you know. You've been under that tree for so long that it has become a way of life. And I feel like the universe, ooh, child, my angels just said, we coming to sting you, Scorpio. Ooh, woo! Imagine a Scorpio experiencing the sting of another Scorpio, or being stung by the universe. Ooh, woo! I'm sorry, I'm stuck. I'm going to go join you up under the tree. I'm like, I don't want that smoke. Okay. So this is time. Temperance is things happening in divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. The 3 of Wands on the 3 of Swords. Listen, it's been long enough. Instead of focusing on the hurt you're experiencing now, we want you to focus on the hope that's ahead of you. Beautiful message. 4 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. I kind of feel like there is a beautiful brand new opportunity for love. I just don't feel like you're ready. You're still emotionally numb. Now, for any of you who know how to ride a bicycle, when you learned anything in your life, the first thing that you had to do was, number 1, learn the technique. And then the second thing, which is the most crucial thing, is practice, practice, practice. There is no way under the sun or over the moon, Scorpio, that you are going to come from up under this tree and then fall into the perfect relationship where you don't have to do any more groundwork. It can happen. This universe is bad like that. But I'm sorry, the human that I know and the way I know humans, practice makes perfect. So when you come up from up under that tree, your first example to help you open your heart could be the love of an animal, or it could be, working with kids, or it could be volunteering, or it could be reading to kids and or going to school, right? It's going to be something, kind of minor and non-threatening. Okay. But I feel like in order for you to want whatever it is that if in order for you to get or to receive what it is that you want, you are going to have to make a sacrifice and come from up under that tree, allow the wheels of destiny to shift and shift you into this next phase. With the Sun card here next to the Fool, I feel like it's going to be exciting, right? I feel like it's going to be celebratory. I think you got the Six of Wands here too with the Knight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this new start is going to be fabulous, wonderful, exciting. Angels just said outside of anything you could have ever perceived. Okay. But what I'm also hearing with the Knight of Pentacles, take your time, go slow, temperance, let it happen naturally and organically. Don't force it. Don't try to control it. Don't put it in a headlock. Don't be like, all right, come on, universe. I done gave you an opportunity. Just what? Okay. In other words, practice a little patience, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. The earth, planets, universe wasn't built in a day. It's going to take time. But I feel like that time is designed for you to practice. Okay, these are my love tarot. This is a good reading. I like this reading. I feel like the universe is blessing you with an amazing new beginning, Scorpio. But as always, in partnership with the universe, you have to do your part and get up and let go of and look forward instead of looking back. I love this reading for you. Come on, love tarot. Take us home. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career. My main priority is financial stability. Well, baby, focus on your career, but be open to it all, right? You cannot be open to career and closed to love. I don't know what universe y'all live in, but in my universe, you can't do that opposing shit because the universe is going to be stuck like, okay, I don't know which one to bring, Scorpio. It's almost like if you're going to be open to career, you got to be open to love. If you're going to be close to love, you got to be close to career. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. I have the star on the table. So that's hopes, dreams, and desires. And the star next to the sun is like the universe is perhaps highlighting what it is that you're doing that's causing more exits than entrances. Oh, I love that. I love that. Come on, love tarot. Yeah. Lost. I feel lost without you. I just heard for some of you, whatever this was that you let go of, you were heartbroken over. What was the word? You feel lonely now. You feel almost like you're in suspended animation, like you're lost, you're alone, you're by yourself. But here with the Fool, right? Because the Fool don't know nothing. He ain't been nowhere. He ain't got no experiences. But he still has that childlike wonder inside of you, which is what I think the universe is really trying to ignite. It's trying to ignite the part of you that was hopeful, that was wishful, that believed in the goodness of people, in the universe, in the unknown. I'm just saying. I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Well, tree sitters, that is your anthem. Now, here's the thing. I don't care, right? I don't care if you're not interested in love. That's completely okay. But that doesn't mean you should have a closed heart, because you can't expect things to flow to you with a closed heart. You can't be like, I don't want relationships, but I do want like a new car. Ooh, woo. You may get the new car and the car has some sort of circulation issue, right? With oil or gas or the air intake, something's clogged because you're clogged. And my angels, my angels just said to me, Scorpio, look around you. So if you, this Queen of Swords right here, and you all protective and defensive, and you shut down over here, but want to be open here, just take a look at your life. Just take a look at your life, at the areas that are shut down and what's open. I can almost guarantee you are more shut down, and things in your life are more shut down than open. And by the way, for the one or two of you smartasses who want to leave me, no, I don't want love, but everything is going great in my life. Use a liar. Use a liar, and your ego is out of this world. All right, I'm moving on. I had to get ahead of them. I promise y'all, I hate those fucking comments. I hate people who come in like, ooh, that don't sound like me, or I'm good, I'm great. Amazing. Amazing. If you're good, great. What the fuck are you watching tarot for? All right, moving on. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Lord, that's that ego. That's that ego. I don't want you to know I'm hurt. I'm good. Look, my hair is done. I got food in my cat. I'm good. I'm not still hurting over that, Troy. Yes, the fuck you are. If you can sit here and run down a list of how you good, that's because you not. It's on. I see you looking good and moving. I don't care who you talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Ciao. Ciao. Okay, so yeah, that's that new opportunity. Is it a new opportunity in love? No, angels are saying that's the voice of the universe. So it's almost like, Scorpio, you step up and the universe is going to show the fuck out. Yes, you step up and the universe is going to show out. And I will say to you, and my angels are prompting me to say this to you, and I love when they say this. This is almost like the universe having an ego. If you don't believe us, try us and prove us wrong. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I think this was an amazing reading. If you thought so too, leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. And again, hold the bullshit. Man, I love you, Scorpio. Bye.